my name is Lee. That was a false start. I'm sorry about that. Um, it is a late night stream with me. Why did I? Oh yeah, because I was afraid. I'm going to create a dashboard. I was afraid that my That's a technical term. I was afraid that it is late night with Lee. See, I was afraid that I didn't have late night with Lee put up because you know, reasons. I was afraid of that, but I did. So that's good. Give me half a second to go and do a few things. How is everyone? I know no one's here yet, but that's what we're fixing. All right. All right. So that's fun. And we have one person viewing. That's fun. So yeah. Phoenix. Yeah, I missed out Phoenix's stream. I should have. Anyway. Point being, Phoenix Iwaki is very cool. By the way. Our plan today was to do more type ups. So, I was gonna finish typing up Griselda's spells. And then maybe do Velda's? That was our plan. I should have very least finished typing up. Ooh, there's some actual notes on Rochevier soon. So, let's see. We have André Duchamp. After Griselda, we have... Zeptac. We have actually the notes on the Expectus Primus. Let's see. So here's where it gets interesting. So, also my hair is way too long. I need to get a cut, but that's a whole thing. Icton, Hofi, who's actually left Jimmy Hoffa, kind of. Viseria, which we already typed up. Hive World. Okay, so that's Boltgun, Cloud. Okay, so here are Griselda's spells. Let me open up Griselda's sheet. So for those of you unfamiliar, this is my stream notebook that I carefully yes. What did I do? Yes. Ilya. Okay. Delilah, Griselda, Hazel, and yes, Griselda. Here we go. So I've been when I started the stream, I was doing character creation. I've gone back to my character creation roots recently, although we've been doing 5e characters. But essentially, this was Pathfinder First Edition. It was when we started the stream, and I took notes. I hadn't developed this technique where we do this kind of note taking, where it's just up on screen. I was taking notes in the notebook, which is all well and good until the notebook started to fall apart. So finally, I said, here's what we can do. Let's type them all up. And whenever I did a late night stream, I took to typing them up because doing late night type up streams was something I could do easily after work with very little prep, and and it would last. We type until I become exhausted and can't type anymore. It happens. It is harder for me to become exhausted if people come up and chat and we do fun stuff with chat. So highly encourage chatting, because basically hanging out with you guys would be ideal. Hang on a sec, let me just close this door. Sorry. Whoa. Should have prepped better, but this is why late night streams are kind of a little bit of a hit and miss. So, what was I gonna do? I do want to stream for a little bit at least. Finish up Griselda's spells. So she is a bard, a high-level bard. She's level 16 bard with 2 levels of wizard, too. So she's level 18 altogether. She has 2 kids. She's retired, but you know. And all of the bard abilities are actually really cool once you get to higher levels. I've just never played a Pathfinder bard that was more than... I think the only time I played a Pathfinder bard, I played a 5th level, so I didn't get all the cool ones. Okay, tell you what, if you do a very cute render of Baby Amira, then you can, if you send it to me, I will show it on stream. Amira, for those of you who don't know, is a character that Friendsic created as the infant daughter of Issa, who was also known as Sigland, from whom he takes his name. The main character in the Alfheim 2254 series, which now is in 2256 at this point, or something. It's definitely been at least a few years, because, yeah. But I mean, because time is passing. But, yeah, Baby Amira is adorable, I'm sure. Ooh, we rated into Gold Superior. Oh, Gold Superior. Oh, I'll keep the map open. Yeah, if you have a picture, I'll share a picture of her. But first, I need to figure out Griselda, because she's got all of this. Go. One more down. Hang on. Level 2 spells. Second level's known. All of these are bard spells, because as a, only a second level wizard, she doesn't have anything past first level in her spellbook. I don't know, well, she can't prepare any, higher level spells for wizard slots, so, one is invisibility, which is a good... Yeah, I'm not gonna last too long tonight, but let me at least get the second levels, and then we'll go from there. Aw. I mean, that's fair. But if you don't have a picture, I can't stat up an infant. I'm sure she's adorable, though. Invisibility. What else we got? Cure moderate wounds. Ooh. We don't have cure light wounds. But we have cure moderate. Which, oh no, we do have cure light. Never mind. My spacebar on my keyboard doesn't work, so I've been using the keyboard that's attached to my laptop. I'm gonna have to get that fixed if I want to freaking... Ugh. I have to do something about that. Oh, hey. So it does work, I just have to squeeze it with 3 fingers, which is fine. I can make that work. Because I have the new computer, and I have a monitor, and I have a keyboard, monitor, mouse, and I'll need a... That will be a... Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me I have to do that as well. I have a gajillion things. But, I want to at least get some more of Griselda's spells written down, because... Ooh, Animal Messenger is actually a really cool spell. Because you can just send a little bird... It's only second level, and you can send a little bird to go, you know, fly away and... send a message to someone. Hold person, of course, a classic. Who had Animal Messenger? Maya took it as her, when she leveled up, she took that as her first second level spell, so that she could send a message to her brothers and tell them that she was alive, just got, betrayed by the Voidian army. That they had been conscripted into, and she had joined specifically to keep an eye on them. Because, you know, familial loyalty. And they weren't even her brothers. They were adopted. They just took her in when she was an infant, because she didn't have anyone else. Or when she was a toddler. Shatter? Shatter's a good spell. Oh, Hazel Copperpot used Shatter. That was the one offensive spell she managed to land against Buddy in there. This spell is also called a tweet. Okay, yeah. It can be, if you're cynical like that. Darkness. Darkness is a good one. Okay, that's the second level. Now, third levels. The formatting's wonky, but I don't... Dang it. Okay. Okay, hang on. Here's how we're going to do this. You're going to think I'm crazy, but we're going to try something. Yeah, you know, we're going to do this for now. We'll put this back together. No, one down. Ha. So what we can do... First level's known. If we do this... You ready? We're going to do a little bit of weird formatting. Yes, that'll work. Uh-huh. You might ask yourself, why are we doing this? Well, because... I screwed up the thingy, and now we're just fixing it. How we're fixing it, you ask? We're making the thingamabobs do the whatchamajig. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, burning hands. Okay, so there we go. Now, first level's known. We're gonna wait. There we go. Hang on. No. Okay. We're gonna do that. Now we're gonna... Well, I do not know. But what I do know is I can make this work. We're just gonna have to... Shush. Hang on. We can just grab a bunch of the... to get the formatting. Yeah. It's not gonna be ideal, but it should work. We just have to make sure to get rid of the spaces up there first. And yes, formatting with spaces is a bad idea, but... especially when... But my, my tech skills don't lead to much more. So, okay, so first thing we're gonna do is... you know, we're gonna put the... This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go here. Go here. Yes, beautiful. Second level, cure moderate wounds. Resistance is beautiful. Look at that. Now we just go copy. Okay, we only had to type. Then we simply go here and get rid of all this. No, beautiful. Now we just do that. And then, okay, so we have second levels, first levels, and second levels. Oh, those can just go away. Invisibility. Okay, these can go. Okay, this guy can go. We'll just have to delete it. It's fine. And then, so we had to type the 2 words, but okay. Considering how wonky the formatting is, that's pretty good. And beautiful. Now we go up here, and we start on the 3rd level knowns. We go 3rd level known. Okay, and then we go here. Oh, actually, that might be a perfect one. Is the 3rd levels. We got Dispel Magic, which you can use to counter. Always use to counter spell. They don't have counter spell as a freaking spell in 5e. You either have to use Dispel Magic or you can use I mean, they have counter spell as a spell in 5e. What I mean, I meant they don't have it as a spell in Pathfinder. You either cast the spell the exact spell they're casting to counter it out. You can cast another spell of the similar school of magic, depending on how good you are, or you can simply cast Dispel Magic. But you got options. I mean, yes, if I had a PDF character sheet, but I could make a folder anyway. You know, I also never, I think since, that's not true, but I don't generally do speak with animals. I don't tweet. My point on, third level, that is, I generally like the wonky format. The sheets, I just don't fill out character sheets. Like, even the ones I do fill out character sheets for are made with, I know I probably should have actual character sheets. It's probably a thing I should get over, but I generally like this little format because it helps you know, when you have to write it out, A, you get to know what order you put it in, and B, it helps you process the thingy. Ooh, Tiny Hut. Very handy spell. Oh, but that's the thing about Pathfinder 1st edition is different classes get spells at different levels. So sometimes a cleric will get a spell at, will be able to cast spells a 1st level spell, but it'll be like a 2nd level for a paladin. Or, in this case, a 1st level spell for a druid is a 3rd level for a bard. Tiny Hut. Major image. It's just an interesting mechanic. Cure serious wounds. I always take healing for my bards. That is something I 4th level known. It's not that it's not a suggestion with some merit. It's just, yeah, you know. Oh, Dimension Door. Break Enchantment. That is a Sorry. Shout. Shout is fun. Probably a fun spell. Greater invisibility. Plus, if I, even assuming I could find a PDF of Pathfinder First Edition character sheets, because, you know, it's a little old school, and find a fillable one, and make it work with the stream, which is all a lot of supposition, it's still kind of fun. I don't know how to explain it. It fits the aesthetic better. That's plus all of these are hallucinatory terrain. Forgot you can't do capital numbers. Oh, fudge. My back also hurts. Because... I'm sorry I'm grumpy. I'm just... It was a long day, but I really wanted to stream for you guys. Plus, then we'll finish Risolda entirely. And then I can hit save. Probably should hit save pre, just in case, you know? And then, tomorrow is gonna be a crazy day, so I promised myself I'd trying to get to bed by midnight, but I also want to stream for you guys, and also have to do a couple things, and then, but also, it's nice being on stream with you guys, though. It's a fun time, and I do know I screwed up on the stream yesterday, which means we're going to do a Greyhawk stream on tomorrow. Dream is a fun spell. Okay. So is Seeming. Sorry, I can't help but remembering Caleb Widogast's use of Seeming to just do the most ridiculous stuff. Mass Cure Light Wounds, which apparently she can just mimic. Right, okay, fine. I know I can't spell that is the one thing I miss about freaking Microsoft Word is that it does have built-in spell checker. Not having the spell checker is kind of annoying. Ugh. Or the word count. Having to seek those out from other sources is annoying. I'm gonna take a COVID test tonight as well, because I feel crummy, and I know it's probably not COVID. There's a lot of viruses and stuff going around, but I've been really careful too. I've been wearing a mask almost everywhere. Ugh. I mean, Mass Cure Light Wounds is, yeah, but I mean, if everyone's hurt in the party, then just being able to do everyone at once with one spell slot is, true. But if you're at -2, then 1d8 can be the difference between consciousness and unconsciousness. And Pathfinder, they do dig down to the negative numbers, so, plus, that's assuming that you don't have minions or other allies. And sure, there are other healing spells that do a lot more, but you have to target them individually. This one is if everybody needs healing, then you can just spend a spell slot to get it, for everyone. It's not useful in every situation, but there are times when it is the right spell for the job. Plus, if you have a lot of NPCs who are helping you, and you heal them all at once, it's really impressive. And, Mass Suggestion is also a pretty cool one. Plus, it's only like a 5th level spell. At level 20, sure, it's nothing, but when do you get 5th level spells? Well before level 20. Especially if you're a cleric. Like, and I'm not even sure Mass Cure Light Wound is a 5th level for clerics. It might be like a 3rd or 4th level. What's an interesting 6th? Okay, so 6th. Can't do capital numbers. Lee, this is... that would be worth looking into. Yeah, because you wouldn't even have had to be 16th level to get all the... Probably would have gotten them at, like, 13th level. Wait, no, you get 5th level spells at, well, as a bard, it's a lot later, because bards are not full casters in, Pathfinder 1st Edition, bards aren't full casters. Although, with all those cool performance features, I can kind of see why. Anyway, she doesn't even need to know the spell. She can just do it as a performance. Like, God, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have bothered taking it, but, find the path. Which is only useful if you get lost. It depends on the DM, really, if Find the Path comes in handy or not. Ooh, Sympathetic Vibrations. Okay. Hit save. So we got this. We got all of her spells typed up. We finished her. I don't even know what that would do, though. Right? I mean... Cure... Cure wounds... Hang on. Cures... Cure... Control... Clerics... Yeah, see, Control Water is 4th level spell for clerics or druids, but a 6th level from... Bladeberry, but with birds. That sounds like a druid spell. That's probably a druid spell, not a bard spell. Sorcerer Wizard 6. Hang on. Cures would be create STU. Crushing. Cure light wounds mass. Yeah, see, it's a 6th level for druids, but a 5th level for bards or clerics. So, okay. One standard action. One feature per level, so... but when do bards... Here, that's a question. When do bards get 5th level spells? Because... Bards. That's wizards. I know, that's true. I heard about that. Bard Druid is actually a really good multi-class for older newer editions where you don't have to be a druid to be a bard. So you get your first 5th levels at 13th level. But as a cleric, oh no, bards also 5th edition bards are also not people you want to mess with either, to be fair. Although I guess if old school bards, you had to already have like 3 or 4 levels under your belt before you could even consider it. So you don't have low level bards. But what I was gonna say was cleric. So you have to be 13th level before you get mass cure light wounds. But clerics, deities, get 5th levels at 9th level. Yeah. So not someone you want to mess with. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hit save. We probably should have left it. Probably should have left the second levels up, honestly, but that's okay. Live and learn. So we fight, fully typed up Griselda, who is also not someone you want to mess with. Let me, the next character I have, next thing in the notebook is another character, Claude, an elven rogue, of 14th level. He's also a 2nd level wizard, and a 12th level rogue. Smell. Elf. Rogue. 12th level. Rogue 12. Wizard 2. Okay, there's that. HP, hang on. HP was 89. AC is 17. Pretty good, actually. Okay, so then we got. I'm gonna start with I'm gonna put his basic stats. He has a strength of 6. Okay, this guy is not. I mean, I sympathize with that, because I almost always dump strength. Plus, I rolled them randomly in order, so. 20. He has a dex of 20. Yes, a rogue. And a wizard. Con is constitution. Is 12. Which is a +1, so. He's not terrible. Intelligence is 25. So he is brains. That's why he's not dead with such low strength. R-O-G-U-E. Yep. You're right. I did misspell it. I'm usually pretty good about rogue, but and not mixing them with rouge, but guess I wasn't at this point. Wisdom, which is a +1, and charisma is 12. So half decent in everything except strength. Alright. Low light vision. Also, low light vision. That's why he uses dex-based weapons. He has weapons finesse. I think that's his first feat. Because, yeah, obviously he took weapons finesse. So he can use dex instead of strength for certain weapons, including knives. That's why he doesn't hit people with his bare fists. He stabs them. And he uses finesse, so he gets the dex bonus. Or at the very least, doesn't get a strength penalty. And can use his +5 to hit. He's sneaky. He's walking up beside you and stabs you in the back. Low light vision, immune to sleep magic. 'Cause elf. Alright, Um. All right. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm really not feeling so good. I appreciate you popping in. Um, and everyone else who didn't say anything in the chat, but still, you know, I think you might be the only one. But, you know, it's still pretty cool. So thank you for popping by. Let's see who's on. Darling's on. Painting minis. Yeah. On the other hand, we get to go see Darling Creepshow. Because she's awesome. And you should at least pop by and say hi to Creep. We'll see you later.